So anyway, do we? Can't you? What? No, I can't. I can hear. I can do it here, but I can't do it here. Which um is fine. But also is not fine. That is not fine. No. Because I'd have to... Yeah. I'd have to get all the instances and then apply it individually. Yeah. Okay. Your next step is making Steel Battalion line of contact and an official esport. I believe in you. I feel like that is a worthwhile goal, and I wish you all the best. And I don't know if there's anything I can help you with. Like, I'm pretty useless when it comes to helping people do stuff, except for building a game. If you need a game built, and you can wait a while, I can do that. I can do that kind of thing. If you need a knife, and you can wait a while, I need to fix those. Do you know what? I'm taking days off. I'm taking days off until I get these side projects done. All good. I'll retweet the tweets. So what was I gonna do? Right. Ant Mountain is roughed out. I really don't like the way it's made out of splines. I really am uncomfortable. Rest in peace, Toenail. Oh my god. Why would you do that? Why would you have pedals just under a desk? I'm uncomfortable with it being made out of splines. We'll work on that later. I'm going to delete all these meshes, including the hat, because we have the hat has been exported. And the number 2. One reference. There's a reference to hat? Get out. Editor sphere, replace references. Okay. Great. Perfect. That was like a really stupid way of doing that, but I've done it. So today we're gonna do a thing. I was gonna start grey blocking out the actual colony, but it might be also worthwhile making an actual material for the floor, maybe? Maybe an actual material for the rocks, maybe? I don't know. Extending maybe the shoals to the actual shoreline. And I have a question for any game devs in chat, by the way. If there's a game dev in chat that has experience with draw call renders, draw call render pipelines with draw calls in them, please hit me up right now. This exact moment, I need you. My question is that, is it worthwhile having every item instanced from one thing, right? Or is it worthwhile having batched instance calls from areas that aren't specifically exactly all in the same instance? So like at the moment, all these shoals are instanced by the same actor, which is okay. It's a thing. You are useless in this matter. That's okay, Reno. I mean, I'm asking the question. People seem to think I'm good at this, which is a falsehood and a lie. If you think I'm good at making video games, you're lying only to yourself and to others. And if you... God, that stupid Audible advert stuck in my head. And if you knowingly spread this lie as the truth... I need to think about where the colony's gonna go. Because this isn't the final resting place for the tree of life. I'm gonna just get rid of the scale for a moment. We don't need that. We have a queen here, apparently. Oh, nice, we do. I want the scale back. I want the scale back. It doesn't have to have any on the Z. Oh, it has to have one on the Z. Oops. Right. So that's 10 ants by 10 ants. Right? And that's with 2,000 in between. So that's 20,000 units. If we do the maths, that's 200 meters. No. Yes? Yes, it's 200 meters. Point to point, right? In-game 200 meters. The actual whole island in real life is only 400 meters wide, so... I don't know what happened to the scale. It was meant to be twice as big, but it seems to have escalated a little bit. Just I don't know what this distance drawing of the ocean is. It's looking a bit funky. We smart. We smart. We so smart. I realize that that is an emoji and I cannot see it. I'm also going to set the time, the TOD, to not be early morning. 6 AM, man, come on. How about like 3 PM? Late afternoon. It's getting warm. In fact, the exact time that it is right now. Who would have guessed? The clouds look horrible. I'm definitely going to look into buying that that turbo dynamic sky, because that looked amazing. That asset really did look amazing. Gotta thank Mavis Games for showing us that. And being like, have you seen this asset? Ricardo Flick, yeah, it's the one. We got all the good emojis here. So the Tree of Life doesn't really need to serve a big purpose. The Tree of Life is just a prop, essentially. And it's also missing some stuff. And is it meant to look like that? Oh god, I'm panicking. A Tree of Life is just... It's like a marker, really. Oh! What? You know the sun? Do you know the sun? Like, I have realistically no idea how to hide the sun disk anymore. And I have no idea really how I would implement a sun object. I mean, I can do it. It might be a waste of processing power, though. That's the thing. The sun, consider the sun could exist directly above the Tree of Life. Landmark, yeah, a landmark. The sun could exist directly above the Tree of Life. So what we see in the actual island is there's a pathway that comes down this little hill and then across here, I think. Let's open the reference image. Don't look at my files and folders, man. Costa Rica. I think there's an aerial shot right here. Am I winning? I'm absolutely not winning. Yeah, I'm putting the skeletal animation away for now. Yeah, so there's a path that runs from the top of that little hill, and it really is a small hill. It's just big because it's a game about ants, right? And it runs all the way down a smooth curve, all the way down to that bottom side where it looks like there's a little gully. In this, which I have not accounted for. Oops. I guess we could just build it back up, right? Yeah, I think if we actually just make this a little bit smoother on this side, we can do that, right? That's not illegal. We just grab one of these spline points. We go to landscape mode. We grab one of these spline points. No. Do not draw. We go to the landscape tab. We click on manage. Then we click on splines. And then we click on a spline point. And then we click on details. Watch out for the sun with sunglasses. It'll try to kill you. What? The really happy sun with sunglasses from Super Mario World? Is this the correct lad? No, it's this one that I wanted. Yes. So then we have half width 7,000, side fall off. We don't want any right side fall off. We have some left side fall off, and then the left side fall off is gonna be 10,000. I want right side fall off, allegedly. That's sand level. No, right? And then we have a problem because we've got another one here with no side fall off that we're going to have to account for. And it's fine, but that is exactly where the path goes, isn't it? So 7,000 maybe? That's the one. And then we don't want any left side fall off. Right? And then there's that weirdo hole in the middle. I don't know how that happened. But it did. In fact, let's just make it really big. Because we can always prop this up with props. Right? We can always intersect the beach with a bunch of rocks. Not a problem. Not a massive problem, at least. Like this, like what we've done here. Which is kind of what it looks like. But we have a path that's meant to lead down like that, I guess. That I don't know what that means. Like, where are we going to put the tree of life? This side? Or this side? This side? Or this side? And we could put it, like, directly in the middle, like, right here. And then this could actually be the water from the Ant Mountain, right? It's a little bit far away from the sea, though. Like, it has to go... Like, it would be easy to get it down there, right? I don't really want it going off anything that's a beach. But it's all beaches. Which is why I wanted this to be the Ant Mountain, but it's far away. The left side. I guess, if we put the tree of life here... I don't like it, Reno. I don't like it. Why did we have to base the island off a real island? It's not actually an island, but you know what I mean. Why were we so gutsy that we thought that this was a good idea? Put it to the far left, like here. That could work. That could work. We don't have the mountain there yet, so on the dick looking thing. Oh, we're in landscape mode, that's why. Like secluded in the sea. Hold on. It's perfect. It's perfect. I just grabbed the moss. I grouped these together last time and they didn't like moving. Got to venture out into the unknown. But this is the hub area. This is like the main base. Like this is going to be the unknown. This. I guess this could work. Right? Off the happy trail. So we have Ant Mountain here. And then we have the Tree of Life somewhere down here. In this tiny little mossy grassy area. Dick Island. Whoa! My coaster just came with my fucking drink. Jesus. I already spilled it once. I don't need it spilling again. So we got some succulents around here. There. It's really actually a very small island. We gotta take this into account. That it's actually a massively tiny island. Like, that's a car. It's 2 cars wide here. It's nothing. But it's quite verdant. See, this is where I originally figured Ant Mountain would be, and then you'd have the tree down here somewhere. But it really doesn't feel good, does it? This is a much better location for Ant Mountain, right? That's what she said. Oh, careful. Berlin! Careful. Wait, did I say something? What did I say? What did I say? Did I say something? Nice. I'm so scared. Tree got to be on the mountain? The tree is in the valley under the mountain. That's canon. That's full canon. How you doing, Blint? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to me ignoring skeletal animations for the rest of the week because they stress me out. Very stressful. I got another picture of the island. I only have the Google picture. The satellite imagery. Nice resolution, bro. You're doing good? Oh, you meant with my drink. Oh god. I thought I had said something that was, you know, morally apprehensible. That I was gonna get banned from Twitch for saying stuff like that. But it's just me not spilling my. Thank you. Yeah, I'll definitely try not to spill my drink. This is the ocean terrain underneath. Big old trenchy boy, miles out to sea. Something that we're not gonna mess with. Sorry for the stress. Oh no, I mean, it's fine. If I get banned from Twitch, I'm sure I deserve it. Please don't ban me from Twitch. Tiny island. See, that's a big, proud monument. The idea was originally that this was going to be where the dudes hung out, right? So you'd Ant Mountain would be here, close to the base, and then the dudes would hang out on the other side of the island, just messing around. But there is the potential that the dudes could hang around on this, and this is Ant Mountain Pogslide. And then the tree's down here. But I still feel like the tree should be here, and the mountain should be here, and the dude should hang up here. You have little steps up. Little steps up. It looks like that emoji. Can I, just for a second, I'm gonna hate myself for doing this, but like this is what I see. This is what I see. I don't see any BTTVs. Oh, no, there we go. I can see them. It's beautiful. Oh. Not in this window. Not ever. OBS did me a dirty. Deleted my Twitch integrated panels. Like, they don't even exist in the program anymore. Maybe they do. Maybe they're back. Let me check. View. Docs. Yeah, I just have stats. Oh, I have chat. I can enable chat. Hold on. Yo, chat's back. Nothing else is back though, and I also can't close it. It's like, great, thanks. Used to have like the stats, the activity list, the activity feed, and all that stuff, and it's just poof. Logged in one day and it was just poof, all gone. And it drove me stuff.txt. Do I even dare open that? Get out. That feels like bait. That feels like bait. That feels like past me trying to troll present me with some... I'm going to open it. I'm going to open it. Is it even going to open off screen if I double click this? Forward flies. It opened on the main screen as well. Windows. I cannot even begin to describe the anxiety that this kind of transition gives me. Forward flies are demons on the ants. Forward flies are the bad lads. Main enemy. I don't know what's going on here. Why is there just a square corner? This is why I didn't want to use splines. They're unwieldy. Like, how am I gonna hide that now, huh? Just grab one of these, huh? Is that what we're doing now? We're just grabbing giant meshes and just sinking them into the ground. That doesn't make me happy at all. What the hell? Disgusting. Mush the mesh. Well, I know it looks weird now, but remember all the brown stuff near the beach is actually going to be sand in the finished lad, right? So it won't actually look this weird when it's done. But we do need something covering the entire transition there. You don't need a hard edge of landmass. That doesn't. There are no hard edges of landmass in real life, you know. I guess we'll get to the final stages of the thing, and then we'll paint, we'll freehand paint the stuff. Anyway, what I was gonna do is I was gonna put the tree somewhere, and I feel like I'm gonna put the tree on the left. I closed the folder. I can't find the folder. G. Reference archive, Costa Rica. Only on man-made island. So there's the path. This is Mirador San Juanillo. Lovely tourist destination, everybody. Lovely tourist destination. Go to Costa Rica. Ranch Cocobolo. The San Juanillo sunset. I've clicked that. There is no image. I wanted to see it. There is no image. So path goes that way. No, I'm gonna put the tree where we had the tree, basically. And then Ant Mountain's gonna be up here. We have there we go. I don't know, my camera was freaking out there for a second. How am I going to do the river? No idea. Probably badly, yeah. I'm holding Alt. That's what's throwing me. In the Trackmania level editor, you have to hold Alt to use the camera, which is kind of cool, in a way, because it gives you an easy way to access the camera at all times. But it's also massively frustrating. Like, what the hell? So if the path comes down here like that, if we can have the river come down here. The river is the path, and it leads to these shoals out here. Okay, can I add a river? Can I place actors? River? Water body river, I can. Preparing shaders. Welcome to game dev, everybody, where you just prepare shaders forever. So how's your day been? What's going on in the world outside my front window? In 5.1 that will be tweakable, actually. Worm? Are you telling me in 5.1 they're taking shaders out of the engine? I already seen the plugin. Hey Worm, by the way. I already got the plugin. Wasn't it free? Wasn't it a free plugin? If I go to my vault and I type in shader, is it going to be like... Do I have a procedural landscape shader? Shader optimizational tool? Is it this? It's on the official roadmap. There's already a plugin for it. Take it off the roadmap. It's done. I'm kidding. At the same time, though, I do want my shaders to be compiled, so... Shader optimization tool. Skip shader compilation. Try that. You can just not do it. Switch to Lambert view. Turn the scene to a grayscale effect. Turns up to the display effect. Select the object will not turn into a grayscale effect. Cute. Cancel all compilations. Recompilation. Select to recompile the material for the entirety. I'm quite happy that I found that instantly. Tropical Ocean tool from Shader Source. We have this installed already, I believe. But Shader World Procedural Landscape Texture. I do not believe we have this. And I'm going to get this. Because I'm a baby. And I don't want to do any work. GPU Accelerated Procedural World Creation. Oh no, this is Procedural Landscape, Ocean and Foliage. I don't want that. I just want the texture. Fake planet 800 kilometers, North Pole playable. Cute. Rise of piracy. Hashtag wishlist. Interesting. Very cool. This is not what I wanted, yeah. Modern virtual height fields, geometry, clip map, presentation, landscape data layers, blah, 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 blah. Scalable landscape material, clean and commented, manage multi-biomes and feature performance options. Potential. I don't want to install a whole meshing package just for the material. Honestly, if I'm honest, Spider Queen, very cute. If I'm honest, not my idea of fun. Let's see if I have any landscape shaders available already. If I just type in landscape, it's going to be like... Nope. Sci-fi landscape. Photorealistic landscape. Landscape mountains. Landscape Pro. What's this? Auto-generated material. High-quality landscape material, lots of features, many meshes, textures, and know-how. I don't really want meshes. I don't really care about meshes. I mean, I guess it looks alright. We can fit into it easily. Considering all the hard work that's gone into it, we think this is a fair deal. We love video games. We know how much it helps to have every bit of work done all by itself. Let's focus on what you really want to do. Assuming, like, you paid money for this. I got it for free. Although Epic did reimburse them. That's how it works. Spotted engines, 18 through 5. I think I may download this. There's some... I think we'll be able to use some of the meshes at least. Not the rocks. Oh, yikes. I mean, if we can't use it, I can just take it back out of the project. It's not a massive issue, is it, right? Let's... I can't believe that's still the thumbnail. That's so silly. Silly thumbnail. Stop it. Oh, it's 2.8 gig? I'm so sorry, everybody. I'm so sorry, I'm tanking the stream. Yep. Stream tank enabled. I can't even see my feedback. Stream tank enabled. It's not even prepared shaders. We only did 100. Take me back to the downloads page, it's fine. Let's have a look at... I'm gonna stop touching things, okay? Because it turns out that every time I touch something, it breaks. That's so funny. It makes me lol. We can just sit here and chat for a while. I have I actually bit the bullet and I did it last night. That's why I'm so tired today. I moved all of the Pokemon cards I had in the Pokemon binder, to a different binder. I moved them to the new binder so that I can have like a what'd you call it? A coherent storage solution for all the similar things. Anyway, this is going really slowly. I'm gonna pause. Okay, so it seems like my PC has freaked out. There is no river here in the scene. There is nothing. So I will drag another river into the scene. What the hell, man? What are you doing? Thank you. It's the most beautiful river I've ever seen in my entire life. And press the pre key. Will there be cassowary squid? What? Live? Where will the cassowary squid live? Dare I even ask what a cassowary squid is? That's that's not right. So my friend and fellow game developer Mika had a lot of problems using this tool, and now I see now I see the nightmare. They have those there, right? In Costa Rica? In sunny, smelly Costa Rica? They have a thing called a cassowary squid? I cannot confirm nor deny this fact. So I see what it does, roughly. It creates a landscape blueprint brush, which kind of works, maybe. And then it creates a U-shaped mesh, an upside-down U-shaped mesh, with a single layer of vis collision and a thin layer water lad. And then it uses maybe vertex paint to do the water velocity, and paints that into into the velocity of the panning of the water material texture, which is pretty cool, I guess. However, we're having a little bit of an issue with the terrain. just a tiny issue. Just tiniest, smallest, barely noticeable issue with the terrain. And I think it may be entirely down to the fact that we've used a whole bunch of splines to make the terrain to begin with, which is apparently not what you're meant to do. Apparently. I'm pretty sure the river comes through the tree like this, right? It's it's a pretty regular bug here, right? That we've got here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the river's meant to come through like there. River runs through it. I'm actually gonna move this all the way out. I'm actually gonna grab this and I'm gonna bring it this way. Okay, maybe that wasn't the smartest of ideas, but okay. Is that legal? This feels very illegal. Oh, wow. What have I done? I mean, the terrain looks fine. That's exactly what a riverbed looks like, so no complaints here. Really looking forward to a sticker delivery. Hold on there, Mr. Commerce. Have you been purchasing science merchandise? Stop. Is this... Not one, but two stickers. That is impressive. I'm impressed. Stickers are the best. Do you know what? Stickers are pretty good. Something about this operation is deeply unsettling to the Unreal Engine, isn't it? It's not enjoying this. Let's see what kinds of information that we can change. Like, what the hell has gone on here? What in God's green earth has possessed the river? What in the wide, wide world of sports? Blend mode. Min. Max? Additive? Ooh! Woo! Incorrect. Incorrect option, friend. Incorrect option. Alpha blend. Okay, so we have some problem here. So that's an interesting. An interesting formation of water there that you've got there going on there. Ah, do you know what? Select all spline points. Correct. No. Ah, here we go. Aha! It's slightly more stable, I think. What's going on here? Whoa? What's going on here? Nice. Yeah, nice. Real nice. Okay. Okay. This, I think, if we have one leading into this as well, we can probably tame. Am I winning? I'm getting there. Believe it or not, I'm getting there. The engine doesn't want me to think I'm getting there, so it's corrupted all the GPU data. It's having a real fun time with that. But we are getting there. Oh, wait, what? Right, yes, that brings in the walls of the river, which is fine for everywhere except for that, apparently. Sculpt me a Nile. I'm trying my hardest. I mean, different continent, but I'm trying my hardest. Oh. 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 Okay. So each spline point can have its own information on water speed, and that can lead to some real nice effects. Where you have a narrow river that's going quite fast and a non-narrow river that's going a little bit slower. Okay, okay. We're slowly reaching an understanding. Velocity 100. Yo, it's a powerful tool, but I think I've done an extra bad. Yeah, I think there's some stuff that just isn't happy. Oh boy, there's some stuff which is extra unhappy. Did you see that? Ah! Oh no! Anyway, we go to the last. I'm gonna select this one because the last one is actually under the ground, and then we select the next spline point, and then the river width here can be like 30,000, and the speed, the velocity, can be like 32. This is like the least satisfying looking estuary I've ever witnessed in my entire life, but oh, it could actually go out there. Hold on. Yo. Hey. You. But then also not you. You can go. Wee! We is correct. In fact, that can be even wider. I think that could be 50,000 wide. Why not? And we can push it all the way out to sea. I said we can push it all the way out to sea. A bit to the right. A little bit down. Ooh, not a little bit down. A little bit up. Looks good. Yeah, looks a little bit better, yeah. Can I grab the handle, maybe? And none of these are close to 0 at all, so I'm just gonna move that up a little bit. I'm gonna set that to 0. And can I set this independently now? I think that's about what it was. Yeah. There's a weird color change between the two water bodies, but that's because we haven't set the river the river water color or anything like that. This can also be a little bit wider. So what are we gonna say the river width is gonna be here? 12,500 maybe? 4 times smaller. And you know what?
The save button.
What is the save button anyway? Like, it's such a crazy design. Surely you just have a big old a big S. Not falling for the bait, I see. Damn. It was worth a try. Definitely does look very wonky like that, doesn't it? Like we have just a straight line where the river runs into the sea. Now, river water and seawater have got different what do you call them? Different values of refraction, because seawater's got a bunch of salt in it. Freshwater, river water doesn't. But they're not typically a different color. Not massively. A lot of the color comes from microscopic marine biologies, does it not? The estuary can be where the cassowary tentacles live. Facts. Yeah. Are they a hybrid type sea creature then? They can live in fresh water or salt water. It's pretty interesting. I'm gonna move this out and down. Yeah, and they can be on land. A dangerous predator, to be sure. Good thing it can't fly, or it would be even more dangerous. Just imagine if it could fly, though. Oh, no, it did not mean to do that. Sorry. I actually meant to grab this. It doesn't matter. It didn't change that much. Hmm. Whoops. Oh my god, there they are. The flying, swimming, seafaring, riverfaring, landfaring cassowary squid. Did it bad. All faring. Ultimate apex predators. So scary. I think I prefer Min. Oh, but it does unbound the estuary quite badly. So we'll go back to Alpha Blend. That also unbounds the estuary. Get out. You happy now? Stupid game engine, you stupid rules about stupid water bodies. My delta is nice. Thank you. Oh no. That better have clicked in the window before it typed. Oh no. Thank goodness. I don't remember how the river fits around this lad. Something like that. Oh no. What's going on here? Um, you see, I was so beautiful. See, it'd be nice to have riverbanks, right? But they just... And then what? We change the depth of the water, maybe? Depth, exodrifter welcome in. Don't ever think the engine is on your side. My pro tip. How is it? It's great. It's fantastic. Thank you for asking. How are you? What if we change the Z offset? What if, please consider for a brief second, we change the Z offset to minus 300. Problem solved. To minus the fall off width, 3,000? This seems like we're edging now. This seems like we're going to go into territory that we can't come back from. Minus 30,000. Try it. Yeah, it's the worst that could happen. 30,000 unit deep river. Are you kidding me? What's 30,000 units? 300 meters? I don't think so. Oh, it's the Z offset, right? We're just gonna set the Z offset to 0 because it's messing us up. I'll set the edge offset to minus 3,000. We'll set the Z offset to minus 300. Maybe we can get something happening with the Z offset. I don't want to just sit here pretending like I'm doing work when no work is actually getting done. How horrible is this carve, though? I don't want to say it. I don't want to say I'm confident that I could probably just carve, you know, a trench for the river myself by hand, by drawing on the landscape, but it's seriously tempting to... There's a hole in my ocean now, too. You're welcome. Okay, so we can't do anything with the Z offset, okay? Duly noted. The Z offset is forbidden. Also, why are there holes in the ocean? Edge offset, illegal. Fall off width, 0. There is still a hole in the ocean. Oh my god. I feel like it's just doing it to mess with me now. Terrain tools, you're bad at them. Exodrifter, you don't know the half of it, but it's okay, because in 13 minutes I'm going to ignore any of this happen, and I'm going to play the Cup of the Day, or I'm going to warm up for the Cup of the Day. And then play the Cup of the Day, and then we're going to play video games for the rest of the evening, and yeah, so River's a little bit wide. River is a little bit wide at the Tree of Life. River is a little bit too deep, always. Oh, we have a underwater post-process material. Cup of the Day, yeah. Trackmania 2020. Look, we have an underwater post-process material. I don't know where it came from. It's beautiful, though. Hey, check it out. Like, if I go to the ocean, we don't have one. It's turned on. It's turned on, but we don't have one. It was just like, oh, you wanted post-process? Nah, you pay me money. And then the river is just like, what am I okay. You haven't played Trackmania in a while? Yeah. I like a good Trackmania sesh. And it's funny. It's funny because I started streaming for the longest time. What the oh, it's the tree. For the longest time I started streaming from 2 o'clock. And it got later and later and later and later in the day. When I would start the streaming, my face tracking is getting a little bit goofy, so I'm gonna close that. Did I already add this to the project? I feel like I did. Let's just make sure that's added. Last thing we do. Make sure the terrain tool that we just downloaded and installed is added and installed. So we don't have to think about that next time. We can actually get ahead and make a nice terrain material. I may have to undo a whole bunch of the work that we did on the terrain. In fact, I may just want to redo the terrain anyway, but it is what it is. What was I talking about? I feel like I was talking about something, and now I've forgotten about it. Triple check. I didn't even single check Reno. I didn't even... It stopped downloading, and that was the trigger for me to stop messing around with playing cards. By the way, Oxidrifter, Cup of the what? What is this meme now? Cup of the Day. Day of the Cup. Does it look better? Did restarting the engine just fix all my bugs? Streaming virtual texture. Bosh. It's just soil. Yeah, it didn't fix any of our problems. It looked like they were fixed from far away, but actually when we got it close, it was just the terrain had filtered itself a little bit. I mean, it looks a little bit better. There aren't massive gashes in the terrain now. There aren't mountains growing out of the floor. STF, Landscape Pro, base, landscape grass type, dirt layer, forest layer, forest layer, forest layer, material functions, environment, landscape, landscape, landscape ground adjustable. You were talking about streaming later and later. Oh, right. Yeah. What's up? You said, by the way, or something. What's up? Oh, fucking. I can't finish a sentence to save my life. Exodrifter. Do you play any collectible card games? Are you interested in collectible card games? It's fine if not. I'm just curious. So we've got our landscape tool. That's totally fine. And we have an ocean shader, apparently. Let's check that out real quick. Hey, ocean. Not really. That's fine. How's your game? I've made a horrible mistake. How's your game doing? Exodrifter's making a game, everybody. If that wasn't apparent, you should follow them. Actually trying to figure out what to do with your Pokemon Yu-Gi-Oh! And MTG collections, though. Don't get hawked by people giving you false information online. Sell them at a high price to people who want them or want to collect them. There's a lot of money. There's a lot of money held up in collectible card games. Card game cards that you might not expect. And I would say that it would be valuable for your time to at least find the cool rare beans. And it's just hard to find pricing information for the stuff that isn't MTG. Pokemon has got very reliable pricing information out there. Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh's a tricky one. But there's websites for that kind of stuff. You had your friends help you find the rare ones for MTG. That's nice. But yeah, I'd say if you don't want them, and you don't care about them, and you want them gone from your life, they don't know anything about the other ones. A true shame. I don't know much, but I know some things. I know the shinier the Pokemon card is, the more expensive it is. I don't know what kind of sets you've got, but anything from the original set, the fossil set, the jungle set, and the rocket set is going to be worth money. Like, I'm pretty sure every single one of those cards will go for more than they should. I need to find my box of extras. So I found my box with the 6 decks in it. I found the decks, and I put those cards safe, but I'm sure I had way more cards than that. I know what box they're in, but I haven't seen it around. Bunch of relatively worthless Magic the Gathering cards that you need to figure out. Well, if you believe in your heart of hearts that they are worthless, put them in a box, all together, neatly wrapped, and just sell them as a lot. Just say, bunch of rubbish cards, $30. 1,000 cards, $30. 900 cards, $30. Just sell them on eBay. Like, secondhand, returns not accepted. Here's a bunch of Magic cards. This is the price for the bunch of Magic cards. There's probably a crap ton of dupes, blah, blah, blah. People love buying those. But at the same time, you might be surprised. There might be cards that are suspiciously actually rare. Holes in my ocean. New ocean shader. It's very reflective. I don't like it. It tried so hard, and it came so far, but it looks like sewage water out the Thames. Control Z. Okay. Don't take my advice. I personally would just collect them. I'd go through them and then I'd nostalge for a bunch of minutes and then I'd be like, oh, poopy. I don't know. We are different people. But I'd say your friends play Magic the Gathering too much, pretty sure they found everything. Maybe they missed a few, not worth their time. I mean, yeah. Hi everyone, Exodrifter makes a game. Can I do that? You should check them out. It's really interesting. It's really cool. You should check it out. You should check it out. Anyway, Unreal Engine is not enjoying any of this. Unreal Engine has not corrupted GPU sectors yet. But it's only a matter of time, really. If you were wondering, Exo, this is meant to be. This is meant to be Costa Rica. It's rotated 90 degrees to the left, but you can see that, right? Meant to be. So you got that little bit there. You got these two prongers out here. And this is a tiny beach just on the west coast of Costa Rica. And it's a game about ants. Really cute OC. Oh, Exodrifter. I'm going to throw this PC through a window in a second. Bro, can't you just render the whole coastline of Costa Rica and not destroy my frame rate here? Come on. Thank you. Getting a new model soon? No. Okay. I look forward to seeing it. But your current model is really, really, like, it's high quality. It's very high quality. I need to download Unity. You was wondering if it was me or you, all things. Oh. Yeah, no, I enjoy the current model. But if there's a new model coming out, that's just exciting. Anyway, closing the project down. I'm gonna go play Cup of the Day. I'm gonna be right back first. But yeah, if you want to hang around for Cup of the Day, feel free to hang around for Cup of the Day. If you don't want to hang around for Cup of the Day, check out Exodrifter. Check out Science Streams with an underscore. Cup of the what? Cup of the morning. Cup of the weekend. Cup of Playa San Juanilio. Cup of Epic Games Launcher. Why does it always mess me around like this? What are we having a cup of? What's... What?